Hello, it's your boy from 1996, back with another episode of Low Standards. In this episode, we'll be taking on Megaman 3, which does not actually have any of the Megaman 3 bosses, or has to do anything to do with 3. Well, I was wrong, it does have 3 stuff. I mean, you think of Megaman 4 or 5 that actually takes place on different bosses. Alright, let's go with Shadow Man, because I love him. I actually have the Megaman boss music. Okay, this actually sounds like Megaman 3. They have the bomb gimmick from Megaman 8. Okay, so interesting thing. I was playing through Megaman 2 after being Crash Man. I did not realize this until playing it that you actually face off against bosses from Megaman 3 afterwards, because you immediately go to Wily's castle, and I was like, what the heck? Is it that quick for fighting Wily? That's really cool. How do I wish I had this on the Game Boy? But then again, I didn't have a Game Boy growing up. Though I did have a color, I just never got this game in particular. Mostly because I couldn't find it in stores at the time when I was growing up. Secondly, I already had my cousin had Mega Man 3 on her NES, so I didn't really need to get this. I think this follows the same thing as the previous one, where if I beat all the Royal Masters, I'll be able to reach them to Dr. Wily, and he'll do some crazy trick, and I'm actually facing off against the Masters of 4. It's so unusual and yet interesting, to say the least, because now you have to consider what Master weapons is actually strong against the ones of the later titles. I died. Okay, so they definitely changed up the level scheme here, so that you can't just rely solely on level 3's leveling, as stated with the episode on Mega Man 2 on Game Boy. Like, this guy was definitely not here last time I was playing Shadow Man stage, playing this game. Oh my god. I hate these grenade guys. I always hated them in the original game, but they were a lot less annoying than this. Except I keep shooting ahead. I don't know what's going to happen. This is an entirely new beast for me, and I have no idea what's going to happen. Oh my god, the flies from 4! It's either that or from 5 or 6, I can't remember. I actually haven't played a lot of the later Mega Man games besides 1 through 3 a lot. Like, I rarely ever played 4, 5, and 6 just because I wasn't familiar with those. And these are the ones I usually play a lot with. More so than the later Mega Man titles, which has a lot more benefits, like charge shots and the Resh suit. Alright, no more there. Getting to is a lot easier than Metal Man stage, considering I guess I'm more familiar with Mega Man 3 because it's the one I play the most. Considering it's one of the harder titles in the series, just because of its imbalancement with its placement and characters. I've ever seen this one video where people saying that Mega Man 3 is potentially a beta in a sense, given how hard its difficulty is compared to any other Mega Man game prior. Alright, we did it. We reached Shadow Man. I only have 1 life. Oh, it's actually Mega Man 3's boss music. Okay. I forgot how his boss pattern works. It's getting stupidly close to me. I don't have any leg room to really go through. Oh, I'm getting lag in this battle. Okay, gotta try someone else maybe. Alright, let's try someone else. Let's go with, let's go Gemini Man. With all these masters, I don't think I know the weakness to any of them since they're using different ones. I love Mega Man 3 music so freaking much. It's like it's the one I literally grew up with. So you expect me to go like ham on the music. The way I have to shoot this thing is hard because I have to use the face buttons of the Super Nintendo, the Supaboy, so the buttons are like slanted inside rather than being on the same level as the other. And sometimes I'm holding the console rather than controller. It's hard to really work with here. I can slide in time, and so it's delay time, and that guy's hitbox is big. Can really use some health here. I know Mega Man 3 is the hardest, and this proves it even more with the Game Boy. Oh! You know, I'm gonna restart. I don't think I'm very familiarly good with Gemini Man stage, so maybe if I do Snake Man or Spark Man, I could be a little bit better. Wait a minute, this is the selection music from 4! So I am gonna be right. Once you beat all the Mega Man 3 bosses, we're gonna face against all the 4 bosses, or at least 4 of them. Which is irony, I guess. I always hate these spring guys. Freaking Hammer Joes. I can't use a controller on the system because it's a Supaboy. Usually when it's using the Super Game Boy, it's mostly adapted to using the system buttons rather than controller buttons. Oh my god, I can barely jump with this. Oh my god, I can barely jump! The game cannot take it! Oh! Oh! There we go, finally. It was a lot easier to beat in the actual Mega Man 3. Thank God for this. I would actually be more frustrated to deal with it. Do I have... Oh, I have nothing on me, of course. What the fuck? Did I went in a loop or something? Freaking these... I just realized the Hammer Joe's kind of have the same body build as a Big Zam. Oh my... What the fuck? Are we in a loop or something? I didn't die earlier, did I? Okay, it's just designed like that, okay. Freaking these springy guys. Oh my god! Why was there 2 of them? That's not fair! And I gotta deal with that stupid giant snake again. I'm at the start! No! I thought we at least got far because we fight the giant snakes. Why am I back here again? Oh my god, Game Boy Mega Man is crushing me. A game I grew up with years ago is destroying my spirit. No, I would not detest. I would at least be one Poet Master. Oh. It's so hard to jump. And the lag isn't helping either. Freaking hands are hurting a bit because of me having to hold the button so much. Maybe I should play this game a lot more better next time I revisit this episode, specifically on the actual Super Nintendo, so I can play with a controller. Using this as a controller is kind of hard to... Let's try that again, shall we? Maybe Sparkman might be able to give me some leverage on actually beating a boss. I was actually excited to see if we can go far enough to actually face the other bosses, but it seems the difficulty is in my control and me using the system itself. Why would you do that? That's not fair. Why would you put that in front of me? Ah, stupid slowdown. This guy can't hop. He's getting dangerously close to me. I do not want him to just respawn again. This thing takes such a long time just to stop. I forgot. This place has to freaking. I forgot why I didn't like Sparkman stage that much as a kid. This just reinvigorated my hatred for the stage just now. Could at least give me some time. There we go. That thing takes a lot of health out of you, I swear. Not enough jumping space. I would have to wait again to activate things stop shocking again. Oh no! Ah! Ah! I'm so freaking. You know what? I don't think it's worth it. I think that let's try Shadow Man one more time. If I can't get through his stage again and actually be able to fight him, then I'm just gonna call it quits on this episode and wait until I play this episode again on the actual Super Nintendo. Because what I'm going through right now is kind of hard to work with, using this console's buttons considering its size, and the fact that I'm trying to hold it very similar to an NES controller, or any substitution for that controller, it just doesn't work. Oh shit! Ah! I knew it. I would get hit by the explosion radius. I should make a part 2 so I can try fighting off against the Megaman 3 bosses in that game. I think if it's these ones here, then Megaman 3 has, Megaman 2 I mean, on the Game Boy probably has, besides Top Man, not besides Top Man, but Top Man, Needle Man, Magnet Man, and Hard Man. While here we have Gemini Man, Shadow Man, Spark Man, and Snake Man. Now, just for reference, just for the knowledge, I kind of forgot every Robot Master weakness besides, of course, Megaman being strong against Hard Man, and Metal Man, and Shadow Man being weak against Top Man's. That's all I remember. But when you split those two apart, how am I gonna really remember the weaknesses? Then again, I could never remember Crash Man's weakness from the previous episode. So, shit. We're almost there! At least I made the checkpoint. That's all that matters in a sense. Ah! These freaking mosquitoes. Why would you give me that? Why would you give me that? Give me some health, or at least a 1-up. These guys are easy and predictable to avoid and not get hurt by them. May I go ahead and take my statement away, because I wasn't shooting him all the way? Okay, we're almost there at least. If the game could give me some heal... There we go. That's what I want. I just want Megaman to stop sliding for a bit so I can get some leverage. Yeah, alright, that guy didn't have anything on him. Great. Lovely. I could have wished for that. But you know, beggars can't be choosers, am I right? Alright, I think we're almost to Shadow Man. At least this guy doesn't take too long to defeat. Wish you had some health. Well, at least I'm not my last life, so if I die, which I probably will, I'll be able to fight Shadow Man one more time. Dang, he's getting dangerously close to me. Why would you do that? That's unfair. It's hard to understand his pattern. The fact that he moves slowly for some reason. Wait, I have charge shot. I'm dumb. I got charge shot. I am dumb. I got charge shot. Forgot this is taking place in Mega Man 4, so I should be able to use Mega Man 4 logic. Oh my god. Oh, I need one more hit left. Yeah, we did it. Didn't want it. I wish I knew I had charge shot earlier ago. Besides the fact that it was interesting 4. Then I'm just guessing this is Mega Man 4 weapon game music. Alright, we have Shadow Blade, which I believe is strong against Sparkman. I can't remember. The thing is, I don't think I can continue any further with the stage. But now I remember that I have charge shot. That could work to my advantage with particularly the big blocks. But I keep getting pushed over regardless. There's not enough time to tell when those things will respawn again. I really hate the fact that they just set you off like this. You know what? Dang it, I'm gonna try. Wouldn't hurt to try. Ah! And my bravado has prevailed has prevented me any more like confidence with that shit in my face. The fact that a charge shot just kind of opens the playing field on me. Stupid. Alright, hopefully this is enough to at least stop the freaking beam. The freaking block. Maybe it looks weird when he glows. It's only because he has the Gameboy color scheme colors. Shit. I really need to know how to time my jumps. I think we're gonna call it an end for the episode. I at least beat Shadow Man. That's all that matters, I guess, in a sense. Because that's originally what I was gonna say anyways. I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye. I really wish I could go further and fight against the other Robot Masters, which are probably the first 4, or at least a combination of 4. But I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye.